Dear learners, let's study how to remember the structure of CNS stimulant drug that is nicotinamide. So at the end of this video, you will be able to draw and remember the chemical structure of coramine. Coramine is also known as a nicotinamide, as coramine is a very popular brand name of nicotinamide, which is a central nervous system stimulant. Mainly, it is used as respiratory stimulants. Nicotinamide is also used as an antidote in case of CNS depressant overdose, such as barbiturates or benzodiazepines. So let's see the different steps used to remember the structure of nicotinamide. You know very well. The step number one is always you have to know the classification of that particular category and you have to mention the name of its heterocyclic ring. Then you have to draw the structure of that heterocyclic ring. Then step number three, then you have to draw the structure of drug just in front of the structure of heterocyclic ring and just compare the both structure. And last step, then you have to remember the additional groups or what are the different changes on heterocyclic ring so the structure of drug will form. So either you can remember it by observing or you can get some idea from the name itself. So let's see the step by step. So step number one, classification of CNS stimulants drugs. So this is the classification and here is the drug. You have to mention the which heterocyclic ring present in its structure. And in the structure of nicotinamide, the pyridine heterocyclic ring present in its structure. So dear learners, you have to pause the video for a while. Draw the structure of pyridine in your notebook and then restart the video. Hope you have drawn the structure of pyridine. So let's see the correct structure of pyridine. So this is the structure of pyridine, that is 6-member heterocyclic ring containing nitrogen and fully unsaturated. Now step number 3 is the comparison. So for that purpose, you have to draw the structure of heterocyclic ring and the structure of drug just front with each other. So let's number the heterocyclic ring first. So you can number either directions, either clockwise or anti-clockwise, because it does not contain any substituents. But when you are numbering to the nicotinamide, then you have to number in a such a way that your first number should be given to the heteroatom and you have to continue the numbering in a direction by which the substituents carrying carbon atom must possessing the lowest possible number. So for that purpose, you have to number it from the anti-clockwise, just like this. So you have to number the both the heterocyclic ring and the drug structures. And now you have to observe the difference. Then you will find out that at number 3, it is containing the substituents or additional groups. So this is the amide structure, that is C double bond ON, and on amide nitrogen there are 2 ethyl groups. So you have to remember that particular portion of the structure. If you are able to remember this difference, then it will be very easy to convert the structure of heterocyclic ring to the structure of drugs. Okay. So in next slides, I am going to show you how you are going to remember the changes on heterocyclic ring from the name itself. So let's see the step number 4. You know very well the name of drug itself gives some idea about the which functional groups or which side chain is present in the structure of that particular drug. If you observe the name of these drugs very carefully, then you will come to know that it is made up of three different words such as nic, eth and amide. Amide is nothing but the amide functional groups, that is containing C double bond O NH2. Okay. Then eth stands for the diethyl, because already we have seen the structure of nicotinamide which contain the diethyl substituents on the amide nitrogen atom. So just mix together that two words, that is ethanamide, so it becomes diethyl. So by combining these two words, it will becomes diethylamide, means that is C double bond O N, this is the amide, then you have to attach one ethyl and then attach second ethyl, so it becomes diethylamide. So next question is that where to attach this diethylamide portion on your pyridine ring. So it is very easy to remember its position. How? I am going to show you. So it is at third position. So how to remember? We have divided this nicotinamide word into the three different words, that is nic, eth and amide. So nic 1 to 3. So three words is remaining. So that's why it is attached at 3 number position. So it is just a logic. It is just tips where to attach the diethylamide portion on the heterocyclic ring, that is pyridine. So it is very easy. So draw the pyridine ring and attach the diethylamide at 3 position. So how to remember third position? The first 3 letters, because the eth and amide letters representing some things. That first 3 letters is doesn't representing anything. That's why you can just count the letters. So it count is 3. So you have to attach the diethylamide at the 3 position. So let's see how to draw the structure of nicotinamide. You know very well, the nicotinamide is containing the pyridine as a basic heterocyclic ring. So first you have to draw the pyridine. Pyridine means what? It is a just benzene like structure, only the one carbon atom of benzene is replaced with the nitrogen heteroatom. So 6-member heterocyclic ring containing pyridine. Then at number 3 you have to attach the diethylamide, that is C double bond O N. So this is the amide portion, and then you have to attach the diethyl group like this, CH2 CH3. You have to attach in such a manner. Sometimes students may attach the ethyl group like this, so it will become somewhat difficult. So this is the incorrect. The addition of diethyl portion to nitrogen like this, it is incorrect. Okay, you have to attach like this only. Then give the numbering. Okay, you know the numbering, how to number it now. So just give its IUPAC name. So NN diethyl pyridine 3 carboxamide. So this is the carboxamide, or you can say the amide. Okay, and this is the pyridine at 3 number position is attached. So pyridine 3 carboxamide, and diethyl group is attached on the nitrogen atom of amide functional group. That's why its position number is capital N. So NN diethyl pyridine 3 carboxamide. So in summary, how to remember the structure of nicotinamide? So step number 1, write the classification with the name of heterocyclic ring like this. That is, you have to mention the heterocyclic ring within the classification. Then step number 2, you have to draw the structure of pyridine. Then step number 3, you have to draw the structure of heterocyclic ring and the structure of drug like this. And then you have to observe the changes and remember the changes by taking the some logics from the name itself. Like this. So nicotinamide word itself gives some hint, that is, it is containing the diethylamide group attached at the 3 number position. So this is how you can able to remember the n number of structure if you have a habit to follow the steps. So dear students, try to follow the steps and try to remember as many as structure. So wish you all the best and don't forget to subscribe the YouTube channel. Thank you very much. All the best.